Hello, algebra students. Directions here say combine like terms, and I kind of think they didn't have to say that because remember, combine like terms means adding and subtracting in the land of algebra, and we can clearly see that there is some addition and subtraction going on here. In fact, there are four terms, four things adding and subtracting. We have A, and then we have minus 3a squared or negative 3a squared plus 5a or positive 5a and plus 7 or positive 7. And the directions remind you, but you should know that we can only combine terms that are like, that have the same variable portion. And I can see here that I have different types of terms. I have a terms, a squared terms, and I have constant terms, which are regular numbers with no variables, no letters attached. Now, I am going to start by gathering my a squared term. You don't have to do this one first. You could start with a, but mathematicians usually start with the guy with the highest exponent first. And I'm just going to write him down. And you might say, well, why? Why didn't you combine him? Well, there's no other terms that are like with a squared. There's no other a squared terms. He's not going to combine with anybody. He just pops down. It's like when you're adding up a bunch of numbers and only one of them has a hundreds place. This one is the only one with hundreds or a squareds. And so there's nothing to add it with. But if you look at the a's now, here's an a term and here's an a term. Now I'm adding, right? So I have an a over there. How many is that if it's not marked? Well, it's just one. A single solitary a is 1a. I'm not saying a is 1. I'm just saying there's one of him. So I have 1a and I'm going to add 5 more a's. Now I have a total of positive or plus 6a. And then we have the same issue with the constant that we had with the a squared term, in that there's no other constant. There's no other number here that has no variable. And so I'll just drop them down. And this guy's done. It was actually a way simpler example maybe than it looked. Now, if you add it in the other order and yours says 6a minus 3a squared plus 7, or even has the three terms in another order, that's fine as long as the terms keep their signs. Notice my negative 3a when it was back is minus 3a, and my plus 6a when it was in front is positive 6a. The sign belongs to the term that it's in front of. All right, so either one of these I'll accept. Both of them are great answers. Good job. Proud of you. Happy learning.